I'm down here in Portsmouth, folks, and I'm on the hunt for the best burger in this part of the world. Behind me here is a place called Seven Bone. It claims it is a South Coast institution. They got 8 or 9 branches, I think, mostly around the south. There's one in Bournemouth, one in Southampton, but there's one up as far as Northampton, I believe. Why have I picked to come here? They got a burger named after me. Well, I don't know if it's named after me, but it's got my name anyway. And it's not called the Greeno Eats burger either. We're talking proper name, which was given away in a video recently. Although anyone with Google can find out my name in 5 seconds flat, obviously. Yeah, they got a burger here named after me. They've also got a burger that's been nominated for the Best Burger in the UK Awards. It's one of 16 burgers from around the whole of the UK. And it's called the Prince Charles is Overrated. Obviously that's been named some time ago, I guess, because he's not Prince Charles anymore, is he? I'm not sure you can say he's overrated either, can you? Is that treason these days? I don't know, possibly. Anyway, gonna get inside, find out what these burgers are all about. Probably gonna go and get a chicken burger as well, just to see what they're doing too. Let's get inside and find out what this place is all about, shall we? So, come in and been seated, folks. It's not terribly busy in here. I'm here on a Monday lunchtime, so I suppose, you know, evening time, towards the end of the week, weekends, that kind of thing, you'll probably find this place a lot busier. Lots of different menus here. There's a drinks menu with all sorts of stuff on there. Cocktails, milkshakes. They even put booze in your shakes if you want them to. Not on a Monday lunchtime, folks. I'm going to get a shake, though. But the food menu is here. We've got little snacky bits. There's chicken tenders, chicken burgers, or chicken sandwiches, beef burgers, and then on the back you got all the fries, wings, tots. Lots going on here. What am I going to order though? That is the question. Well, the Prince Charles burger that I mentioned, just on the menu here, it just is called the Prince Charles. It apparently was called the Prince Charles is Overrated. Don't know why they've changed the name. Again, maybe because they're worried about getting into trouble with the law. Bacon, cheese, shredded iceberg lettuce, pickles, and what they're calling dirty spread, so just got some kind of burger sauce. Pretty simple bacon cheeseburger. £12.45 for that. I'm going to have that cooked pink in the middle. So hopefully that'll just be sort of just medium. Then, chicken one. Not going for the burger, we're actually going for a proper sandwich on thick cut Japanese milk bread apparently. The Katsu sando. Sando. Buttermilk fried chicken, slaw, jalapenos and curry sauce. Sounds interesting. Should have a nice sweetness to it from the katsu, and then the jalapeno will just amp up that spice a little bit. But the burger, named after me here. The Peter Green. That's right, on the menu is a burger called the Peter Green. That is the name on my birth certificate. Nobody calls me that. So, all steak chili, cheese, American mustard and jalapenos. And I'm going for that with smashed patties. That sounds right up my strasser. Smashed Greeno. Like on a Friday night back in the day. Yeah, sounds good to me. Here, there's a little, it's called the Blue Plate Lunch Deal. Any burger or sandwich with seasoned fries or seasoned tots for £10.95. Now that's quite a good saving, because the burgers that I've ordered are £12.45 each. How much are the flavoured fries and tots and whatever? Good question. Can't find it. Seasoned fries, £4.95. I guess the tots are going to be the same. So I'm saving about £6 per plate just by going for this deal. I think that's good. £11 or £10.95 for a burger of your choice or a sandwich of your choice with seasoned fries, seasoned tater tots. And you can add a soft drink to that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
As if by magic. You can add a soft drink to that as the guy brings it over for £1.50 instead of £2.50, the regular price on the menu. So that's what camera person there, the green ager, has gone for. I've gone for something a little more indulgent myself. Don't know what's going on with that cup. What's that on the front of there? Some weird diagram by the looks of it. I've gone for a salted caramel milkshake. which I've already managed to get over my hands, and I've not even drunk the blooming thing yet. Let's give that a try while we're here. It's thick. Really had to put some effort into that. It's probably one of the few milkshakes in the world which is calorie neutral. You've got to put so much bloody effort into drinking it. I like that though. I say it's more caramel than salted caramel. But still not quite sure what's going on. Oh, it's just a picture of a milkshake. I thought it was like someone's weird legs or something like that. I don't know. Oh dear, I think camera person's lost the plot. Don't know why, not very professional, is it? Not very professional. Come on. This is a proper serious YouTube channel, don't you know? Right. While we try and get the camera person to calm down a little bit, I'm going to drink some more of my milkshake and wait for my food to turn up. Come on now. So folks, 3 meals here. The fries for the Katsu sando are over there. So camera person can crack into them while I deal with all the rest. I've got some fries here anyway. So what have we got here? The Katsu sando. You can see in here we've got the jalapeno in there, we've got the curry sauce, we've got chicken tenders. They look pretty good. And that toasted bread. I like the look of it. Here we have the pita green. Let's take a little look. Oh, I was going to say take a look inside, but can we? Yeah. Jalapenos in there, mustard, smashed patties. A lot. A spicy little number, just like its namesake. And the tater tots to go with it. Covered in a nice little seasoning. Not bad. Then over here, this is the burger that's up for the award. The Prince Charles. So that we've gone with the thick patty, you can see that there. And that should be cooked medium in the middle. And fries to go with that. Again, seasoned up. Nice and crisp. The warmest. But okay. Stop eating chips and concentrate on your job. Saying that, I'm going to try the Katsu sando first. I'm just saying sando. What's wrong with me? Katsu sando. It's not that hard, is it? Apparently so. So here we have the 2 slices of bread, nicely wrapped up in the paper here. Let's see if we can get it out of there without getting stuff everywhere. We have got some napkins, which I might need to dip into in a minute, because this is a bit of a sloppy little number. The bread, even though it's toasted, it's got a tiny little bit of crisp on the outside, but you can feel it's still really soft. And milk bread, yeah, it's got a nice consistency, hasn't it? The chicken tenders, I don't know if we can see inside the sandwich at all there. Maybe. We got the jalapenos, biddle. I'm losing the ability to speak. Must be excited. I promise, there was no booze in that shake. It's not that. Right, let's give this a little try. That works really well, actually. It's a slightly sweet curry sauce, isn't it, Katsu? And that works really well in the sandwich. The bread has got a little bit of sweetness to it as well. A little punch from the jalapenos. The slaw in there is doing nothing except adding a little bit of crunch. There's no particular flavour of it. But I'll tell you what, that's a really good sandwich. Right, how much is that on the menu ordinarily by itself? $12.45, okay? For the sandwich by itself, if you come in the evening or whatever. But don't forget, we've got that sandwich and the fries, same as these fries here, for £10.95 today. I think that's good. And I tell you what, the flavours of that sandwich really are very nice. Katsu sando, a success. By the way, we asked for ketchup and mayo to be brought over. Branded ones, so that's a nice touch. We're going to move on to this now. Time for a bit of cannibalism here. the Peter Green burger. Smashed patties I've gone for. I could have had the thicker patties, cooked medium or well done, but this just sounded like the kind of burger that smashed patties would work well. Blah. Still can't speak. I'll tell you what, a couple of shots of rum in there would be really nice, but there definitely haven't been any. I just can't talk. So, the tots I like, they're really, really crispy. And they've got that same spice that they've got here on the fries. Now, I mean, a tater tot is effectively a sort of circular hash brown by any other name, isn't it? And you know my opinions on hash browns, particularly on breakfast. But alongside a burger, I think it's fine. I like them. But this is what it's all about though, folks, isn't it? Burger time. You guys know me and burgers. I love them. And again, this ordinarily would be £12.45, which I think is on the high end for a burger of this size. I mean, it's got a bit of weight to it. The burger, not me. Cheeky. Yeah, I like the look of it. I like the smell of it. We got jalapenos in here. What else have we got? Can't remember off the top of my head. Chili, cheese, American mustard, and jalapenos. Come on. And it has got a nice chili kick to it. Where's the actual beef chili in here? Is it on the bottom? Yeah. There's a load of chili in the bottom with the mustard and the jalapenos there. And that chili is actually pretty useful. It's not some Mickey Mouse pretend chili. It's got a good bit of heat. The mustard works really well with it. And the jalapenos just had that little zing as well. It's a different burst of chili. It's a kind of more mellow, rounded one you're getting from the chili underneath. I tell you what, if this is what cannibalism is like, eating yourself, I'm all for it. That's blooming delicious. Okay, last but by no means least, the Prince Charles. This is the burger that's up for the award, National Burger Awards 2026 here in the UK. Do you know what? I tried the fries when they first came out, and I said they could be warmer. But somehow or other, they're retaining their heat. Even though I've tried the other two plates, the sandwich and the Peter Green burger, they're still about the same heat they were a minute ago. Very odd. Here we go, folks. What's inside this Prince Charles burger? Well, there's cheese there. You can't see the bacon really. Oh, there you are. A bit of bacon in there. Melted into the cheese, the thick patty. Then underneath you got lettuce, pickles. They're not cornichon, they're proper pickles. And their dirty sauce. Again, £12.45 for this burger by itself ordinarily. And I do think that is a pricey end for a burger. But it's all about the quality, isn't it? Now, this should be pink in the middle. So let's have a little look and see how it is. Tell you what, it feels a bit more substantial than the Peter Green did, though. I think I'm going to have to engage Python mode for this one. Here we go. Click the jaw back into place again. I'll tell you what, that is one juicy burger. And it is still pink in the middle. Not raw, just pink. It's really juicy. And really messy. It's a lot more of a classic burger taste than the Peter Green was, with all the chilli and that in there. It's effectively a bacon cheeseburger. But what really sings through in this one is the flavour of the meat, the flavour of the beef there. The bacon is just kind of a background note. The cheese adds a bit of gooiness to it. Bit of crunch from the lettuce. The sauce is nice. But it's that juicy, juicy beef. I mean, look at all the juice coming out of that. That is one juicy burger, my friends. Mm-mm. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the quality of all three things that we've had. The flavours are bang on. The different elements with the smash burger versus the regular patty and the chicken tenders, all cooked brilliantly. Colour me impressed. Which one do I like the best? I don't know. We'll go outside and talk about it in a minute, but blimey, they're good. So there we go, folks. That's 7 Bone down here in Portsmouth. I've come outside the Guildhall building now to film. I went to university down here. That's where I had my graduation 30 odd years ago. So it's been a long time, that's for sure. Right, let's think about that 7 Bone. The interior I quite liked. It was kind of like a lot of burger places are now, kind of trying to give that kind of almost industrial kind of vibe. But it was quite nice in there, I liked it. The service, very, very friendly. Of course, it wasn't very busy, so the server had plenty of time on his hands. The food, in the main, I pretty much liked it, I've got to say. That Peter Green burger with the chilli in there, named after yours truly. Maybe they'll rechristen it now, the Greeno Eats burger. Who knows? But yeah, I quite like that with the chilli in there, the jalapenos. But I think I preferred the Prince Charles. It was more of a proper burger, if you know what I mean, being a bacon cheeseburger. I think in the Peter Green, the chilli kind of thing just took over a little bit too much for me. The Katsu sando, oh, I've done it again. Katsu sando. I'm not ordering one of them again anyway, let me tell you. I liked it. I like the kind of the sweetness of it, but then the jalapenos in there giving a bit more of a sort of sharper chili boost. I think it was a really nice kind of contrast. Camera person wasn't quite so keen on it though, and she knows her katsu, so there we are. What else do we have? The salted caramel shake. There was a bit more salt in that as I got through it, which actually worked quite nicely. I liked that. And a Coke Zero as well. The lunchtime deals, $10.95 for each of those sandwiches, burgers with the side, and I think that's a really good deal. If you were to come back in the evening or at the weekend, you're paying full price for those, which are £12.45 each, plus a £5 for the sides. Now, I don't know if it's the same size of side. I wouldn't be very happy with that little portion of fries for £4.95 personally. But for the price paid, I think it's very good. And that's kind of what I've got to judge it on. I mean, if I was to pay that full price, I'd probably be moaning it's overpriced, you know? But for £11 for each of those deals, £6.50 for the milkshake, and only another £1.50 for the Coke on top of that, I think it's fair. I think it's fair. £40 and 85 pence paid altogether, no service charge on the bill. I did leave a tip. You know, I think it's decent. I mean, it's not the best burger I've ever had. Obviously, I've been to Madrid. That's the best burger I ever had. But it's good. I'm going to give it, I think, about an 8 out of 10. If I'd paid full price, we'd have been looking at a 7, maybe even a 6.5 out of 10. Tasty, but not like the best ever, you know? So it's got to be scored accordingly. But I think 8 out of 10 at that price that we've paid is a fair score. Does it get Greeno's green light? Yeah, I think so. Like I say, at full price, I think you can probably find better options in that price range. But for what we've paid, pretty good. Right. I'm not going to go in there and check if they've got my photo on the wall as one of the alumni of Portsmouth University, because I'm sure they haven't. Lots more people more deserving than me. I'm going to go for a nice walk in this spring sunshine, walk off those burgers a little bit, and think about where I'm going to end up next. You'll have to tune in next time to find out where that is. That's it from me. Bye for now. Oh, subscribe, ding your bell, blah, 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 blah. See ya.